In the top stories, Parliament endorses Taiwan's participation in international organizations. Prime Minister Drew to attend World Bank spring meetings in Washington, D.C. And Prime Minister Drew dispels the land concerns for new JNF hospital. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Quartz, we've got you. Need to upgrade your home? Get new arrivals in dining. Plus, buy more and save more on bedroom sets and get an additional 10% on credit purchases of any bedroom set. Want quality products that provide value at the best prices backed by full warranty? We've got you. Plus, shop today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Whatever you need, we've got you. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Bad, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. On Tuesday, the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis passed a resolution brought forward by Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, endorsing the Republic of China Taiwan's participation in various international and regional organizations. The resolution highlights Taiwan's strong diplomatic relationship with St. Kitts and Nevis and its global contributions to public health, climate action, transnational security, and aviation, as well as Taiwan's importance to global safety and governance.
And whereas the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis values Taiwan as a major contributor in international public health, while its healthcare system has earned a global reputation and has been our dedicated partner in public health, as well as in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic. And whereas the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis recognizes Taiwan's efforts and contributions to renewable energy and to the objective of net zero emissions by 2050, as well as Taiwan's willingness to share mitigation and adaptation projects to climate change and to enhance early warning systems for disaster prevention. And whereas the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis treasures Taiwan's contributions to combating transnational crime and calls for Taiwan's appropriate inclusion and meaningful participation in meetings, mechanisms, and activities related to the fight against transnational crime and terrorism, so as to create a seamless security network and together uphold global justice. And whereas the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis acknowledges Taiwan's importance in the development and governance of international civil aviation and the indispensability of its inclusion in cooperation mechanisms in order to safeguard global aviation safety and reconnect the world in the post-pandemic recovery. Be it resolved, therefore, that the National Assembly of St. Christopher and Nevis continues to endorse Taiwan's bids to participate in a professional, pragmatic, and constructive manner in international and regional mechanisms and organizations such as the United Nations, the World Health Organization, the United Nations Convention on Climate Change, the Criminal Police International Organization, and the International Civil Aviation Organization.
The resolution was seconded by the Honorable Congress Maynard and subsequently adopted by the House. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew will travel to Washington, D.C. from April 22nd to 26th to attend the 2025 spring meetings of the World Bank Group and IMF. There he will engage in high-level talks on economic issues affecting St. Kitts and Nevis and the wider Caribbean. In a recent radio interview, Dr. Drew emphasized the urgency of discussions on global tariffs, the region's citizenship by investment CBI programs, and the broader economic transformation. He will also participate in key meetings outside the official forum to advocate for the Federation's financial and trade interests. The visit comes amid growing regional concerns over U.S. policy changes and global economic shifts. Accompanied by Financial Secretary Hilary Hazel and other finance officials, Dr. Drew's delegation will promote development goals under the Sustainable Island State Agenda and push for fairer global trade. This trip follows his recent diplomatic outreach, including participation in the Afro-Caribbean Investment Summit and efforts to strengthen ties with Africa, Latin America, and CARICOM. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew has reaffirmed that the construction of the new climate-smart National Hospital is well on its way and unequivocally stated that there are no outstanding issues with land acquisition for the project. Addressing questions in the public domain, the Prime Minister confirmed that land acquisition matters have already been settled and that the site is secured for the construction of the hospital. Quote, "There's no matter about land that will stop or delay the construction of this hospital," end quote, he stated firmly. The new J.N. France General Hospital will be a state-of-the-art, climate-resilient facility capable of withstanding Category 5 hurricanes and other extreme weather events. It forms part of the government's Sustainable Island State Agenda, which prioritizes climate resilience, innovation, and sustainability. The hospital will serve as the anchor of a new health city in the West Farm area. This modern health district will also include a medical research laboratory, a teaching hospital, and a medical school. The development is intended to position St. Kitts and Nevis as a leading hub for healthcare innovation and regional medical services. This transformative project stands as a testament to the commitment made by the government to improve healthcare outcomes and climate resilience for all citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis. After the break, Department of Agriculture hosts banana processing training session and St. Kitts advances cruise strategy at Sea Trade Global 2025. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horseman's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running April 17 to April 30th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chobani Greek yogurt at just $5.69. Essential Everyday Shredded and Chunk cheeses are just $7.99 each. Ori the fries just $22.99. Campbell soup $9.49. Fiora bath tissue $22.99. Palmolive dish detergent $11.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Hungry Jack pancake mix $10.99. Langus juice cocktails $11.99. Quaker instant oatmeal $11.99. Old Orchard apple juice cocktails $9.99. The Colgate toothpaste $7.99. I will spring bar soap $11.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Republic Bank's Power to Make a Difference annual call for submissions is now open for 2025. Last year, innovative and inspired NGOs, changemakers, activists, and community leaders from the Eastern Caribbean and St. Martin answered the call to be the one to make the change and received financial support to help them enable sustainable futures for youth, entrepreneurs, communities, the environment, the disabled, and the vulnerable. Now it's your turn. For more information, visit republicbanbec.com. Application deadline is May 27th. Republic Bank gives you the power to make a difference.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
The Department of Agriculture St. Kitts continues to demonstrate its commitment to improving agricultural practices and strengthening the banana value chain with the successful hosting of a one-day banana processing and harvesting training session that was held on Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. Held under the guidance of Mr. Derek Charles, a seasoned technical expert in banana production, the training brought together members of the department's technical staff for an intensive hands-on learning experience. The session focused on equipping participants with essential techniques for effective banana harvesting, as well as the proper post-harvest treatment and packaging methods required to maintain premium quality and maximize market value. Throughout the day, attendees engaged in practical demonstrations and discussions centered on best practices for minimizing damage during harvest, handling bananas with care during processing, and applying industry-recommended packaging methods to preserve freshness and extend shelf life. This training initiative forms part of the department's broader strategy to boost productivity and sustainability within the agricultural sector. Leading the St. Kitts delegation to ZIZ Global, Permanent Secretary Tivana Wharton spearheaded efforts to enhance the island's cruise tourism strategy at the industry's premier event. Joined by representatives from tourism, port and urban development agencies, as well as private sector partners, the team focused on strengthening ties with major cruise lines like MSC, Carnival, AIDA, and Royal Caribbean. They discussed future itineraries, port upgrades, and guest experience enhancements. The delegation also secured media coverage through interviews with top travel outlets, boosting the destination's visibility. With cruise tourism rebounding, St. Kitts is positioning itself as a top Caribbean port by pursuing innovation, improving operations, and offering year-round experiences to increase visitor arrivals and spending. Come up in regional news, Royal Caribbean suspends stops in Haiti. Stay with us.
It's the sale you've been waiting for, happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. Royal Caribbean has once again suspended visits to its private beach destination in Labadie, Haiti, as the cruise line takes precautions amid a worsening security crisis in the country. Passengers aboard Voyager of the Seas and Oasis of the Seas were notified this week that their itineraries had changed and Labadie would be skipped out of an abundance of caution. The announcements made via letters and shipwide notifications come as violent gang activity continues to destabilize Haiti, especially in and around the capital, Port-au-Prince. Although Labadie lies approximately 209 kilometers north of the capital and is fenced off with private security, Royal Caribbean is not taking any risks. The cruise line has opted to reroute Oasis of the Seas to Nassau, Bahamas, and Voyager of the Seas to Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. A U.S. national identified as Kenyela Taylor was shot and killed Thursday after hijacking a Tropic airplane that departed from Corozal Municipal Airstrip. The aircraft, carrying 13 adults and a 2-year-old child, was commandeered shortly after takeoff when Taylor, armed with a knife, demanded to be taken out of the country. 3 passengers, all Belizean nationals, sustained injuries during the hijacking, including the pilot. The situation ended when a passenger with a licensed firearm shot Taylor in the chest as the plane landed at Philip Golson International Airport. That passenger, described by Commissioner Williams as our hero, was critically injured after being stabbed in the back, reportedly suffering a collapsed lung. The hijacker was pronounced dead on arrival at Carl Huesner Memorial Hospital, while the injured passengers were taken for medical treatment. Coming up, cable car accident in southern Italy kills at least 4 people. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And on the international scene, a cable car carrying tourists near Naples crashed Thursday after a cable snapped, killing at least 4 people and injuring 1, according to local officials. The incident occurred at Montefiato, a popular tourist destination. Italy's alpine rescue teams responded to the scene. The tragedy comes just a week after the cable car service reopened for the season. Authorities are investigating the cause of the cable failure. President Donald Trump said on Thursday he's in no rush to make trade deals, insisting tariffs are making the U.S. wealthy. Speaking after a meeting with Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni, Trump claimed the U.S. has leverage as other countries want to make deals more than I do. Meloni, unable to shift Trump's stance, secured only a 90-day pause on planned 20% tariffs on EU goods, with a temporary 10% rate instead. Italy has a 40 billion euro trade surplus with the U.S., driven by exports like wine, cheese, and fashion. Despite their ideological ties, Trump and Meloni remain divided on key issues, including Ukraine and NATO defense spending. Meloni warned against dividing the West, while Trump defended his tariff policies and blamed the Federal Reserve, not tariffs, for rising interest rates. The meeting comes amid broader trade tensions, with the U.S. increasing tariffs on China to 145% and maintaining duties on other allies. Talks with Japan have made big progress, Trump said, and South Korea is set to begin negotiations next week. Up next in sports, Desmond Haynes appointed ICC men's cricket to the ICC Men's Cricket Committee, and West Indies A team to meet South Africa A team in series to be held in St. Lucia. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, Cricket West Indies has announced that West Indies cricket legend Dr. the Most Honorable Desmond Haynes has been appointed to the ICC Men's Cricket Committee, continuing the region's strong representation on this influential body. Haynes joins the committee following the completion of the tenure of former West Indies all-rounder and respected cricket administrator Roger Harper. Haynes, who most recently served as the lead selector for the West Indies men's teams from January 2022 to June 2024, brings his wealth of cricket knowledge and administrative experience to this important role. The ICC Men's Cricket Committee plays a vital role in shaping the future of the game as they make recommendations on playing conditions and rules that affect cricket at all levels. Haynes' appointment ensures that West Indies cricket continues to have a strong voice in these important discussions. Cricket West Indies has announced the upcoming men's A-team home series as West Indies A takes on South Africa A from May 22nd to 11th June 2025. The tour will feature 3 50-over matches and 2 4-day first-class matches, all hosted at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground in St. Lucia. As part of CWI's ongoing commitment to bringing international cricket to all corners of the Caribbean, all matches in this series will be free to the public. This series reflects CWI's broader strategy to ensure international cricket is always shared equitably across the territories, strengthening regional ties and fan engagement at every level. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
And we're wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Parliament endorses Taiwan's participation in international organizations. Prime Minister due to attend World Bank spring meetings in Washington, D.C. And Prime Minister due dispels land concerns for new Joseph and France General Hospital. And that's it for the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Caleb Barrage.